Hello students, I am Safia, your science teacher. Today we are going to continue the lesson A Clean World. So in this lesson we have discussed about two pollutions, okay, air pollution and water pollution. And today we are going to learn about two other pollutions and prevention measures, how to prevent pollution. So let us start the third type of pollution, that is nothing but the land pollution. What is meant by pollution? When any harmful substances enter into the air, water or land, it is called as pollution. So the pollutants which will pollute the land are the chemicals from the factories. Okay, chemicals which are released, they are having the solid things which will enter into the soil and pollute the soil. That pollution of soil is nothing but the land pollution. So if any harmful substances enter the soil, for example any chemical had entered which is very harmful, it will decrease the goodness of soil. Soil has some goodness, right? Soil can, it is a good natural resource. It is used, like if the goodness of soil is good, if the fertility of the soil is good, plants which will grow will be having healthy fruits. And if that healthy fruits are eaten by us, we will grow healthy. And not only that, the soil is very important because many microorganisms are living in the soil. So if the soil is getting polluted, it will cause damage to us and as well as for the microorganisms present in the soil. So pollution of soil is called as land pollution. Land pollution can be caused because of agriculture waste, because of industrial and factory wastes, and because of household wastes. Household wastes in the sense which will enter, like we'll be mixing up all the wet waste, dry waste, all the chemicals which we use at our home, like if you are using bleaching powder and all, that unfortunately if you are throwing it somewhere, okay, if it is falling on the soil, what happens, along with water, bleaching powder will be absorbed by the soil, and if that water, if the plant is absorbing, then the plant will be affected because of the chemicals. So agriculture waste, when plant waste will be, all the dead plants will be mixing up with the soil. Okay, it is good. But what about the insecticides and pesticides which we are using? So chemical fertilizers they are using. Chemical fertilizers will go in the soil and it will decrease the fertility of the soil. Okay, it will decrease the goodness of the soil. So what happens, that goodness of the soil, and because of that microorganisms may also die. So to avoid, we have to avoid soil pollution or the land pollution. So to avoid land pollution, that means we should not use the chemical fertilizers in the agriculture fields and the chemicals which are harmful to the microorganisms. This was about the land pollution, and other is nothing but the water noise pollution. Other one is the noise pollution. Unpleasant sound which will be heard, it is called as noise. The unpleasant sound which we don't want to hear is called as noise. So noise is caused because of loudspeakers, because of the DJ boxes, because of all the music systems. Loudspeakers, you know the name itself, loudspeakers, they are used for some particular purpose, they should be used. But nowadays people are using it without any proper manner. They are using whenever they want, either it can be to midnight, it can be early morning, or it can be whatever the time may be. It causes noise pollution. Because of noise pollution, people may lose their memory and as well as their hearing sense, and it may cause headaches, it may cause dizziness. So all these are caused because of noise pollution. So we have to decrease the usage of music systems. We have to use in the proper manner. And when the loudspeakers are kept near the patients or someone who are old, what happens? It may, if because of the great sound, because of the more sound, it may cause their heart attack also. They may get cardiac arrest also because of that beats and all those. So noise pollution should be decreased. So it will avoid many of the quarrels as well. People will quarrel because some people in our colony will be putting this all music systems, and without any proper manners and all, they'll be making others uncomfortable. It is not a good way to where we are living. We should be having happy environment, and we should avoid this all quarrels. So that was about noise pollution. So we have discussed all the 4 pollutions: air, water, land and noise pollution. So next we know the causes of this. Now how to prevent. Now we are going to learn prevent pollution. How to prevent pollution. So as I said, first of all, when it comes to water pollution, disposing is very, very important. How we are throwing the water, I mean how the dirty water from our houses, industries, hospitals is gone, and where it is going to, where is the way of that. That means how we have to throw that water, how we have to dispose the water. Disposing system is very, very important. So water from our houses and hospitals and industries should be disposed in proper way. It should be taken to the sewage treatment center. Sewage means dirty water, liquid waste, dirty water. All it will be treated, and once again it is sent back to the rivers and lakes. Regarding sewage treatment, you will be learning in the higher sections. But remember, all the dirty water from our house is called as sewage. So sewage should be disposed properly from our houses, industries and hospitals. If any chemicals are present, they have to add chlorine and ozone gas. Chlorine and ozone gas are the chemicals which will kill all the organisms present in that, and they will be making the water pure. So before leaving the water into the water bodies, they have to add ozone gas or chlorine tablets to the water. And we should not use the plastic bags, because if we use plastic bags, the system where this disposing system is going on, right, channel we have. So if the plastic bags will be in between, then what will happen? They will block the way, and if the way is blocked, water will be standing, and in that water mosquitoes will breed, mosquitoes will lay eggs, and that mosquitoes, when they grow, they will cause diseases, they spread lot of diseases. And whereas in case of land pollution, we should not use the chemical fertilizers in the agriculture, and we should not pollute the water, and we should not pollute the land. And next one is, while actually the disposing system is actually the government, it is responsibility of the government. So government has given this responsibility for the particular departments here. So in the villages it is given for panchayat, in cities it is given for corporations, in towns it is given for municipalities. The people belonging to this department, they come and collect the sewage, all the garbage from our house, and they will be taking it to some places. Like the waste which can be mixed up with the soil is kept in one place, and which will not mix up with the soil will be kept at other place. So here, two types of wastes will be, that are biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Biodegradable. So what are biodegradable? Like in our kitchen, we will be having the peels of vegetables, peels of fruits, rotten fruits and vegetables, and the materials made up of paper, jute bags, paper, the cardboards, all those things are biodegradable. Biodegradable means they will mix up with the soil. If you throw them in the soil, after some days you can't find these all natural things. They will mix up with the soil. And other kind of things are called as non-biodegradable. Biodegradable will mix up with the soil. Non-biodegradable is opposite of that. These non-biodegradable materials will not mix with the soil. They will be present in the soil for years and years. One of those is polythene bags. Polythene bags will take 1000 years to decompose. To mix up with the soil, one polythene bag will take 1000 years. And not only that, all the plastic items are non-biodegradable. They does not mix up with the soil. So these kind of wastes will be kept in separate places. Biodegradable wastes are, they will mix up with the soil and they'll improve the goodness of soil. So when we are throwing the garbage, what we have to do, we have to separate the wet waste and the dry waste. First of all, what is wet and what is dry, we have to separate. Then biodegradable and non-biodegradable, like fruit peels, vegetable peels, rotten fruits and vegetables, the curries are the grains which have been completely rotten, all those should be kept at one place. So when that wet waste will be carried by that person, so what he will do, that municipality people will be carrying that and they will be make a ditch, they will make a ditch and they will put all those things in that and it will become convert into compost, which is manure or the organic fertilizer. And the non-biodegradable wastes, they are kept in the low-lying areas, they are kept in the damp, they are kept, they are burnt, or if not they will be making the ditches and they will be throwing all those things in that and they will be covering it. After 25 years, same land filling, it is called as land filling. So after 25 years, when the complete land is filled, after 25 years, that land will be converted into public garden or the public place. So in this way, the government is managing all those things. So we should also participate in disposing sewage and disposing the garbage and try to stop pollution and try to stop pollution. So these are the some measures which we have to take. And talking about plastic, nowadays we are using all the things, maximum things are made up of plastic. Plastic things are colorful, they are lightweight and they are cheap comparing to the natural things like iron, wood and things. So we are using, mostly we are depending on the plastics. So in plastics also, some plastics will not decompose at all and some plastics, they are converted into other things. Like the plastics which they will be having some recycling code. Recycled plastics will be recycled. So what is this recycling? So once plastic you are giving to that, they will be recycling that and they will be converting that plastic into flower pots and as well as the public garden benches, tables, etc. So this is recycling. Okay, so universal recycling code are the cycle. So every plastic material will be having that universal recycling code 1, 2, 3, 4. Based on that, we can decide what kind of plastic it is, whether it can be recycled or it cannot be recycled. So this was about the lesson, a clean world. If we are polluting, then we have to stop pollution. So what are the measures we have to take that we have discussed now? So try to avoid pollution. As I said, plastic bags will take 1000 years for decomposing. So we have to use the alternative of that. What is the alternative of that? We have to use the jute bags or the paper bags for shopping, for bringing the vegetables or for bringing any grocery. We have to use the jute bags, which will decrease. If we are using that, automatically usage of plastic will decrease and in the same way land pollution, water pollution will also decrease. So this was about the lesson, a clean world. So let us try to make our world clean without any pollutants. Students, your worksheet is, you have to write name 2 things that can be recycled. Name of any 2 things that can be recycled. And what is biodegradable waste? What is meant by biodegradable waste, that you have to write here. So I hope you have understood the lesson, a clean world, and you will be taking step forward to make our world clean without any pollutants. So complete your worksheet and follow the videos properly. Thank you. Bye-bye.